about.
Why a lot of black cishet men are not held accountable for the shit they say
Do.
and
So yeah, as recent news has kind of been speaking about, a lot of black cishet men, often legendary, just get away with shit. And the black community supports them wholeheartedly without thinking about their actions and how their actions affect others, including people in the likes of R. Kelly, Bill Cosby.
Kanye West.
Yes, just the list continues.
Childish.
Chris Brown.
Childish Gambino.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I do support a lot of their artistry because I know how to separate the art from the person, but at the same time, you have to hold them accountable for what they did. And if they did fucked up shit, they did fucked up shit.
And if they are facts backing up what they did is fucked up, I don't want to hear no, well, you gotta support them because they black men. Fuck out of here.
Or America just attacking black men because they don't want to see black men do great.
No, that's not the case.
Or my most favorite one, y'all don't support them because they're not gay because, you know, they're trying to get rid of straight gay men, straight black men.
And that's some hotepery I've never heard. It's not even the case. Like, you can't be out here being a fucked up ass nigga.
You can't.
A lot of, not even just famous cishet black men, a lot of cishet black men I know ain't shit either. And they are family members.
I'll never call them out.
And it's people that I just pass by on a daily basis. And it's so many people that even, I don't know what it means calling out people. But it's just like, a lot of them uphold the toxic masculine mold.
But not even that, just it's not even about them. It's about the people that truly support them.
Yeah.
Like, I know people who stand by R. Kelly. Well, why didn't they come out and say something before? Because
I know women who stand by R. Kelly.
I know.
And it's just like, I read someone made an ignorant comment, was like, well, if the girls were of age, they weren't held against their will.
There's a such thing as mind control, manipulation.
Exactly. Like, all that is real. And even if they are of age, they're young enough to know better, but they're still not old enough to know better, because mind control is real.
Mm-hmm.
Gaslighting is real.
And when you're young and dumb, because people, let's make it, when you're young, you make some very fucked up decisions. I know I did.
I did too.
It's easy for you to get primed by people, primed to do certain things.
And because that person is famous, you're thinking, okay, well, if I stand by this person, or if I support this person,
I might get some kind of fame.
yeah, or they support me in return. Not the case.
And as with people like Childish Gambino, yeah, they didn't necessarily hurt anyone. No, he didn't hurt anyone individually, but he said some very hateful comments. And no, I don't care about him dating a white man. That's white woman. That's his issue, not mine. Don't care. But the fact that he has been openly anti-black and stop
and colorist.
Oh yes, he loved light-skinned women. And also stop using excuse. Well, you know, no black woman trying to get down with the weird guys. Liar.
I know a lot of them. I know a lot of black women that love black nerds.
I'm one of them.
I mean, so that's not an excuse anymore. This is not 2009 where that was a trend. No, like,
even then there were people.
Black men just don't want to own up to their bullshit. They find every excuse in the book to not own up to their bullshit. And a lot of black women uphold them in their bullshit, and it's time to cut that out.
You don't have to stand by someone just because they're the same race, have the same struggles as you. No, you don't have to.
If you want to make a black man better, call him out on stuff that you find problematic.
And stop supporting him.
Tell him what he's doing is problematic.
Yeah, I hurt his little feelings, but he can wipe his ass and get glad, in the great words of my grandmother.
Like, show him the right way to do things. And even for the black cishet men who are not problematic, call your friends out on their problematic bullshit. If you see a woman pass by or a feminine person pass by, don't let them catcall that person.
It's not fun to get catcalled ever.
Like, just be like, hey bro, that's not okay. Like, I don't think black men understand the treat people the way you want to be treated thing.
You learn that as a child. It's like somewhere between puberty and adulthood, you kind of lose that idea. Yeah. Would you want someone catcalling your sibling or your parent?
Exactly. Or the person you dating?
Nah.
Exactly. So, Kanye has this whole thing about free thinkers. I mean, everybody has free will, right? So everybody's a free thinker. That's not really that deep.
Yeah.
But it's the difference between free speech and hate speech.
If your thoughts and words are going to lead to someone else being oppressed or hurt, as with Kanye's idea that this idea of him backing up Trump is like, oh, it's great because it's my free thought. It's not free speech. It's more than likely hate thought, hate speech, because you're oppressing someone else. You don't want to oppress other people.
And it's very ironic that a few years ago, 2008 exactly, not 2008, before 2008, he said George Bush doesn't like black people. Fast forward 2018.
The one person that really don't like black people and people of color, he is supported. Like,
that's your homeboy. You idolize him because he's a good businessman.
And is a free thinker.
Is a free thinker.
So you're okay with him oppressing us? I mean, I know you said you don't agree with everything he said, but just the fact that you support someone that is willingly trying to hurt other people.
And the fact that he didn't do his research on Trump and a lot of Trump politics. Kanye didn't even know what the travel ban was. T.I. had to tell him what the travel ban was. So for you to go so hard for somebody who ain't even worried about you and your people, who are really out here oppressing your people in various facets of life, says a lot about you. And the fact that your wife doesn't even support what you're saying and doing, that should let you know you're doing something wrong.
So this next person we're going to mention, it's hard for me because I support Chris Brown like for years, and I knew what he did was wrong, but the first time he did it, he apologized. I was like, okay, maybe he will get better, and then it didn't happen.
Yeah, everybody thought after the apology that he was really going to rehabilitate himself some type of way. That did not happen. He left Rihanna and got with Karrueche. He threatened Karrueche. He put his hands on Karrueche, kicked Karrueche down a flight of stairs, punched her in the stomach. And it's just like he threatened to kill Karrueche. It was so bad that Karrueche had to get a restraining order on him. And even after the restraining order, he still found ways to contact her, told her that he was going to kill her. Like, still trying to get back with her. Made a whole song about, dedicated a whole album to her. And she's still ignoring him.
A real fan will hold Chris accountable for his actions, because by supporting him, you are supporting his actions, because people like Chris and Kanye survive and thrive off of the attention from the public. So by ignoring him, you're helping him. Because it's people that, by ignoring him, you're helping him. Because they survive off the attention from the public, because he'll realize it's messing up that money.
It's just like you would think that because he has a daughter. A lot of cishet men, I feel like, their first time really loving a woman is when they have a daughter. Of course, they love their mama, but that's different. That's their mama. A lot of cishet men don't really love women until they have a daughter. Mm-hmm. And even then, a lot of your actions, I feel like they don't realize your daughter looks up to you. She, 9 times out of 10, everything she sees you do, she wants a man that she's going to date to do the same thing, have those same attributes. I don't want my daughters dating anybody like that I used to be. I'm going to be the best father to my children that I can be, regardless of their gender. I'm going to raise them right, to the best of my abilities. I don't want my sons or daughters dating somebody that's fucked up.
And even the notion that you can't be a good person until you have kids, until you think about kids. What about just being a good person? Because, you know, it's good to be a good person.
Exactly.
It won't kill you to be nice. It won't kill you not to rape people, sexual assault people, catcall. It won't kill you just not to do it.
Threaten to kill them because they don't want to have sex with you or even give you the time of day. It's okay. It's not that deep.
And let's not get this wrong. We're not ranting against those, because I know a lot of these people do have psychological and mental issues. That's not what we're doing. It's just you gotta hold people accountable. Even people with psychological or mental disorders, you need to hold them accountable. I have borderline personality disorder, and that results in me having the worst attitude. And Kay holds me accountable for my actions, even when I don't want him to.
Exactly. And it's just like,
don't make excuses.
Exactly. Which a lot of people, our skin folk mainly, have every excuse in the book as to why we should not disown these people and why we should still support them in their craft. Now, their artistry, it's damn good, but at the same time, I'm not going to support a shitty person because they're a good artist. I'm not.
This brings you to the question: would you support someone if they kill? Would you support a famous artist if they kill one of your cousins or your family members? No. You probably have a deep hatred for them for a very long time. So would you support someone that's constantly hurting other people?
We're gonna be quiet. What did y'all think about that?
Didn't have an answer, did you?
Exactly. Leave your thoughts, comments down below.
Like and subscribe, share. Call out. Use it to call out your cishet friends if they have issues, and the women that support the cishet friends.
Yeah, go ahead and share this video with them.
Yeah.
And if you haven't already, follow our Instagram page, follow our personal Instagram pages. I will leave all of that somewhere down here. We appreciate the constant support. As always, we are Ren's Case TV. I am Casey.
And I am Ren.
See y'all in the next video.